Hey guys, how's it going? All right, so we have arrived here at Dimboola. The weather isn't looking all that good, but it's not supposed to be raining today. So we've just, what time did we leave this morning?
About 5:30.
Yeah, so we got up at 5:30 in the morning. It just about bloody killed me. Yeah, so we had the bikes on the trailer all ready to go. And so we're here now, getting everything ready, and we'll bloody take off. So we'll actually see you out on the tracks. All right guys, so we're now into it. And all we're getting is clay and muddy shit. This is the road that me and Nay came down on the postie bikes. Keep going down, yeah. Yeah, so we couldn't go the way that we wanted to go. We had road closed, so we're just taking an alternate. That caravan park that we turned up at, the guy Bruce there, he was really helpful. He was the one that suggested to come this way. He'd actually been down here with his four-wheel drive. Anyway, I won't bullshit on, I'll see you a bit further on. Well, in actual fact, we're straight into the sand. But yeah, it's hard packed, and we've got the four-wheel drives that have come through. So this is making it quite easy compared to what I thought it would be anyway. But we'll see how it goes a bit further on. So I'm just in first gear. But keeping in this track, because it's compacted, I'm not having to plough. Oh.
How's it going?
That's really good, isn't it?
Yeah. It's taking a while to get the hang of it, though.
Yeah. Alright guys, we'll see you a bit further on. Alright guys, so this is just our first little break. We've done 9.5 kilometres. It's now 10 o'clock. I don't know what time we left, but it hasn't been very long because it's so compact. Yeah, it's just making life really bloody easy. So we've just pulled up and we've just dropped our pressures. I've actually got 13 in the front. In the back I've got 19. And Alistair just checked his back. What did you have?
16 in the back.
Yep.
And in the front, 4.8. Generally, I go higher than that.
Yeah. But that's what he's got, and that's what he's going to bloody well go with.
It'll work.
Yeah. All right, see you further on, guys. Oh, yeah. This is quite a pleasure. Now, don't get me wrong, it's still a little bit bloody scary. Here comes Alistair. Yeah, you can just get the speed up. I'm in second gear, just, yeah, this is really good. This is, if it stays like this, we'll be able to make it through. So our idea is to, we just don't keep hammering it for too long. We just pull up, have a bit of a rest. Like that last stop that we just did, that was a 10-minute stop. We'll most probably try as we go along, we'll get a little bit longer, like do 15-minute stops. And I don't know, you know, we might travel for bloody half an hour. It might only be 20 minutes, 15 minutes, pull up, just keep rest so we don't screw ourselves up. But the thing is, when it's like this, you got the momentum and you're sweet. So far these puppy grips that I've got on are feeling really good. But someone mentioned about because they're thicker you might grip harder. So I'm trying to keep loosening my grip. And I can feel arm pump in the tops of my my forearms because I'm leaning back a little bit and putting stress on them. So I'm trying to get myself a little bit forward to take the pressure off it so I don't overwork them too much, because Well, my philosophy is to try and manage everything. Same with my back. Don't overstress anything too much, because once you're overstressed it's hard to get back. Anyway, I'm crapping on. See Alistair's getting away. There he is, way up ahead. Might even click her into third, guys. There we go, third gear. Beautiful. Guys, I'm loving it. This is sand riding, not that bloody whipperfowl. So I think it might have ended up being a good idea. Look back down a second. A good idea coming with all this rain. It's just made it really good for us. Crossing over. Oh dear. Oop, first gear. Fuck. Get around. There we go. Second gear. Oh, look out. Beautiful. Mate, that is good. Hey? That's good. Yeah. So it's 10:17. We've now done 14 kilometres. Oh, you go. Whoa. So this is what I expected it to be, pretty flat. So obviously there's rises and little hill type stuff, but overall it's quite flat. And we're having, a few turns this end at the start. We're having quite a few little bends and stuff, but I think further on, once we get over the Nil Road, we get straight into the really straight stuff. Alright, I'll better bloody turn this camera off. Alright, another little rest stop.
Hey guys, little message for Kev. Remember, here, 4 hours to get here from Dimboola. Well, this time took us half an hour. And remember playing out there on the lake? Yeah, we couldn't do that now.
No.
So much easier in the wet.
Yeah, loving the wet.
Yep.
Wet sand is bloody awesome, guys. So if you're new to sand and you want to have a go, either follow a rain tanker truck or go when it's been raining. Alright guys, so status update, because what I want to try and do is, if anybody wants to come out here, just kind of give ideas of how we go and where's what and all that kind of shit. So from the Dimboola caravan park to here, which is Eagle Swamp?
Eagle Swamp.
Yeah, Eagle Swamp, which is that over there, which doesn't normally have water in it, but apparently now it does. So half an hour to get here, obviously while it's good riding, but previous to when it was really dry, when Kev and Alistair done it, it took them bloody 4 hours. But that was also when you were brand new at sand riding too. So obviously Alistair's got the experience now, and of course we've got it so that it's really moist, so that's really good. Yeah, so I'll try and keep little updates like that, where we are, how long it's taken, and the kilometres. So it was 16 Ks to Eagle Swamp. Alright guys, status update. It's 10:30. How many Ks have we done, Alistair? 25 Ks. We've come to an intersection, so we're on the McCove Hut track, and now we're going to turn onto this Mallee track. So not going up that way, we're heading through there. So that last section since that Eagle swamp, oh geez, crazy, some of this place is real slippery. It was pretty thick stuff. I've actually started to sweat a little bit. So we've passed, we had 3 4-wheel drives coming the other way, so we've passed them. Stopped, said hello, all the usual niceties that you do. But going all right?
Loving it.
Excellent. We shall see ya further on. Just a correction, it's actually 10:55, not 10:30. And also, it is currently 15.9 or 16 degrees. So I think we started out, it was like 13.9 degrees, so it's slowly, the temperature's going up. All right, cool. So I'm feeling a little bit harder now. We've got a lot more little whoopies and stuff, but I think obviously you just start to tire out a little bit, the muscles start getting sorer, and it's just gotta go, keep at it, and then yeah, keep having the little stops. Oh shit. Oh. We thought we might start copping some a bit boggier stuff. There's just been so much rain out here, which has been really good. Oh, I get to sit down for a bit, look at that. Alright, turn this camera off, I'll see you a bit further. Alright guys, hopefully my arm isn't too bloody shaky. You can see it, but the camera should allow it, yeah, that balance shot. Alright, so it's, hang on, let's go and have a look at the bloody time. So we're 11:18, 15.4 temperature. We've done 29.9, so 30 k's from the caravan park. And so we've come up to that track there, which we're not taking. So we've come from that way. We're going to come through here, and we're going to take this Dellenberg's track. I'll just zoom in. So that one there, and that actually shoots us straight over that way. So yeah, it's gotten bloody warm now, and obviously I'm bloody tiring out, so things are working a bit harder. So I've just taken me wet weather bloody gear out of me jacket. Just getting too hot. But it's going really good. Yeah. Yeah, those bloody whoopsie things. Alistair was saying he was right on my ass when we were going through them, so hopefully you'll have seen that footage on his GoPro camera. All right, we'll see you further on, guys. Alrighty. So we're just slowly making our way. We've done, whoops, Jesus Christ, this fucking slippery shit. We've done 32 k's, so we've got about another 8 k's until we get to that rain water tank, or the bloody water tank. That was about 40 k's in, so yeah. Alistair's done this before, obviously, as we've said that. So he pulled up at the rain tank, and he had managed to get water out of that tank, but he had to battle with bees to get to it. So anyway, so look, it's going good. These whoops are a bit bloody annoying. You just can't get too much speed up. Well, I can't anyway. Haven't dropped the bike yet. I come off the track once, but didn't drop the bike, so that was good. But yeah, it feels a lot harder than what we were when we first started out, but that's just a fatigue thing. But yeah, I'm doing all right. It's better now that I've got my liners out, so I'm not sweating as much. My biggest issue at this stage is just my forearms, so just getting that pump. So I'm just trying to manage that. Right, so far, all good. Alright, so hopefully you can see that. That's centre track there, which heads off that way. But we're going to keep on that Dell. Yeah. Oh, actually, he's asking me. Shit, hang on. I've got to make sure it is the right bloody one before he fucks off too far. Yes, that's it. Let's see if you can see mud maps there. Oh, got myself new gloves. They're working really good. So the Dellenberg, alright, I'm shutting up. I better catch up. See ya. Another intersection, so we're still on the same track. There's a track that goes that way, a track that goes that way, which is Salt Lake Track. There you go. Cool bananas. I'll go, and then you can whiz past me for them. Yeah, this track here is looking pretty good now, so it's got a bit of that debris stuff in it. It's obviously firmed up the sand a bit. Hey! Beautiful. Fourth gear, oh my god! Whoa, shit. Doing about 80 k's an hour. Gotta be careful, Mark. Oh, don't want that back flicking out. How was that? Nice. That was bloody good. Made up some good time there. Hey? We made up some good time there.
Hope we did.
Cool. So there was a track here, Matthews Track, which goes down there, but we're still heading on this bloody Del Hamburg. We'll call it the Hamburger Highway.
The Hamburger Highway.
That's it. Alright guys, see you further on. Oh, look out there you go, guys. Oh! That's the water tank. So that'll make us 40 k's in, well, not hopefully, I think. And what do we got? 40 k's exactly, how's that? Geez, he's spot on with his bloody, his range. Alright guys, so we've made it to this tank. So you struggled with bees at this pipe.
Last time I came here, no bullshit, there was a beehive in there.
Oh shit.
And I was running low on water. So I put my gloves back on, helmet on, visor down. I got some.
Alright, so status update. That is exactly 40 k's from the caravan park. It is now 11:50 a.m. in the morning. It's 15.2 degrees and it's still staying flat. Yeah, obviously there's rises and little hills and stuff like that, but this is what I call flat. So we'll have a bit of a break. We'll most probably do a 15-minute break here. So we're really making good bloody time. Yeah, all right, we'll just see you further on, guys. So we had about a 20-25 minute rest at that tank. Ended up, yeah. Now we're heading towards the Nil Road. I think it was 10 k's to get to the Nil Road. We're doing pretty good. Oh, I've got Alistair just behind me. Oh, Jesus, slippery, slippery, slippery. Yeah, having the rest really helps. What I'm going to do at the next stop is these grip puppies. Oh, shit. Alistair said it was going to get a bit thicker as we got closer to the road. But yeah, what I'm going to do at the next pull up is I'm going to cut these grip puppies off and then see what the difference is. So I reckon I'm getting a bit of arm pump more likely from the grip puppies. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see the difference, and hopefully I can tell a difference with not having the grip puppies on. I just tried my new gloves, and by holding AEST's, oh, come on, oh, shit. Hang on, let me get around. Oh, oh, cool. There's no turn on your track.
You're pointing that way.
Oh, you reckon? All right, we'll go around.
Go first, just make sure we're on the track once you get
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you're right. You got to watch some of these puddles like this, because the four-wheel drives make big bloody mud holes in them. They get quite deep. Well, there you go. We've come out. I think we're coming out near the top, and then we're going to go back in and down. Oh, get in the bloody rut. Oh shit! I've got to cross over. Ugh. Hey. This is going to bloody go. Oh, Alice is in front, so that's good. I'll just follow. If he doesn't fall in, I should be right. Oh, get out of here. That's too wet. Don't want to get wet boots. Well, Jesus Christ. My boots are not waterproof. Slip sliding away. All right. Beautiful. All right, guys, so we've made it to the Nil Road. So we head out through there. Yeah. So that's the Nil Road, and I think if we head up that way, that gets to Nil. That way. Cool. So we're just now. So that's the first. There's 3 sections to this desert, little desert. That's the first one. Now this is the central section, and then we get to another road, and then there's the last section. Anyway, we'll see a bit. Oh, hang on. Let's just get across. We'll go across. Sorry, guys, but you're on the ride with me. There you go. So obviously we're going to follow this in, and then we'll go back down kind of into the centre. I'll show you on the map. Alright. Okay guys, so status report is 12:46 in the afternoon. We've done 55 kilometres from the start, obviously. So basically we're just following some paddocks. And as I said just a minute ago, we're now going to head back into... Where's that bloody... I'm trying to line up. There it is. There's the windmill. We're trying to... Yeah, now we're going to go back into the centre. Anyway, we're going to pull up here. We're going to have some lunch. We're going to cook up some frankfurts. What do you reckon?
Sounds good.
Cool. And I might even show you what we're having. Oh, just a quick update too for the bloody status update is that I'm getting 4G Wi-Fi on the phone. It's showing up. You can zoom in on that. There you can see 4G, 2 bars. So Little desert so far is not having a problem with phone reception. I'm with Telstra, so that's Telstra. If you're with what I call Craptus, you may not bloody get it. All right, we'll get the lunch cooking. All right, guys, so we're having cocktails, Frankfurts, little boys, whatever you want to bloody call them. I'm just going to heat it on here, but you've got to remember to release this bloody cap, otherwise it might explode. We don't want that. That on there. And all we've got to do is, basically all we're doing is warming up those cocktail Frankfurts. I brought some rolls along and chuck them in that, and that's our bloody lunch. Now AEST is going to fill up his tank, and he's using the little bladder, so we'll show you that.
No, I haven't done this before.
All right, he's a virgin.
A bladder virgin.
So that holds 2 litres.
Is this 2 litres worth?
And
Make sure you don't lose the spout.
Yeah. So we're presuming that we've used about at least 2 litres to be able to just fill that straight in.
Well, we've done 50k, I must have.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess try and do this without spilling it, and I don't know, just
Doesn't get any easier than that.
I've got some leakage.
Oh.
Hang on.
Whoa!
Oh, fuck.
So where was it leaking? Out of the cap, if you got it on straight?
Yeah. Just maybe not tight enough.
Alright. Well, give it another go, you might as well. Everything's fucking wet with petrol now.
Yeah, it's mainly the phone, the electronics and stuff with petrol.
Yeah.
Okay, pro tip. Do the cap on properly.
Yep.
Yeah, so I reckon I've probably used about 3 litres.
Yeah, looking at it.
A little bit left over for a fire starter.
Yeah, that's it. Cool bananas. Alright, what's going on down here? Oh! No, not boiling yet. As you were walking away, turn around for the fellas. Come on. No flies on you, mate.
Hey?
Turn around. Check out all the bloody flies. Crazy.
Really?
Hey?
Is there?
Yeah, there's hundreds, thousands, millions.
When I did this last time, yeah, the last little corner was pretty nasty. It was hot. I was exhausted. I'd just done 50k, and I was just defeated. And I got off the bike, and then there was thousands of flies, and I just about went crazy. So I actually bring a net now.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
There you go, guys. We are now boiling. We'll basically let that boil for a couple of seconds, and then we'll dish it out. All right, turn this off. Try not to burn my fingers. Ah!
Yeah, it's really fucking hot.
Ah! Oh!
Oh no!
Oh!
Yeah, do you want a tool?
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah, that's it. Cool, so there you go, guys. That's the little buggers in there.
Well, Mark, I really appreciate the effort.
Yeah.
I just hope they taste better than they smell.
Yeah, they don't smell good. No.
Thanks, mate.
You in there.
Is this all your sauce?
No, I've got another one.
Oh.
There you go, guys. Ah, bloody beautiful, I hope. That's all right, isn't it? Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
No, it's not bad.
Does the trick. It's warm, it's protein.
That's it. Alright, so I was saying about bloody getting rid of these grip puppies and then just see if I still get that pump. So we're going to have to cut them off, unfortunately. Get the bloody knife out.
Don't cut a finger off in the process.
That's it. Notice me cutting away. Cool, that's one off. So the reason why I know I'm throwing money away by doing this, but because I'm selling the things, I like to be able to test it, be able to tell people what the differences are. So there you go. So the next stop, or the next couple of bloody stops, will be able to tell you if I can feel something different. Cool. Alright guys, so we've had our lunch, which was the hot dogs in rolls. Had a cuppa. Actually started getting a bit bloody cold. Get back on the bikes and get warm again. And there's heaps of bloody, plenty of water. These tracks that we're on at the moment, you can see nobody's been on these tracks. So you can just see where the water's been running. Scenery's a little bit different around here. A little bit more trees rather than the bushes. Where have we got? Oh, Jesus, where? Oh yeah, Alice is right behind me. So, as you saw, I obviously cut those the grip puppies off, and I can't really tell just yet. Oh fuck! Oh, sloshies. Yeah, I think I'm thinking they feel better just from a grip because they're not as thick. Alright, we'll see as we get a bit further down. Oh.
Love it.
Alright, that looks like a bit of a problem.
You go first.
Yeah. I have no idea if I'm in a track. Bloody hell. So far so good. Oh. Jesus. Supposed to be in a bloody desert. Christ almighty. Oh. Well, hopefully there's no big dips or anything. Boots are getting wet, damn it. Don't know if I had my camera going when I just come through all that. But Alistair's up there, I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he might have conked it. Oh, nearly got it going. Oh well, that looks like DR650 is a winner. XR650 doesn't like water. Oh no, he's pushing it. I got to win sometimes, don't I? Alright guys, having bloody troubles with me, my battery went flat. I don't know whether I left it on or whatever, so I've just swapped my batteries over, so I don't know if we got footage of going through this bloody cool bit of water. But anyway, Alistair's bloody conked out. He reckons he's got a bit of water just on his breather tube, so...
Yeah, so this is a breather tube.
Yep.
And it runs down there. When water covers it,
yep,
the carb can't breathe and it shits itself.
Yep.
So so what I've done is there's two breather hoses. There's one that goes lower
yep,
and one a little bit higher. This is the higher one. I'm going to reroute the higher one up here under the seat.
Ah, yeah, cool idea.
I had to do the same thing on the DRZ 400.
Yep.
And it conk out every time you go through water.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what's happening.
Cool. Alright, so Alistair's up and going. Moved all his breather hoses. Hopefully my camera's bloody running. Hoppa! Hopefully we haven't slodged it up too much. So Alistair's made it through. Excellent. Yeah, so I suppose that's going to be something for anybody that's got an XR650 with those breather pipes that hang down really low, to maybe raise them up, because that was a real issue. What's he running? What's he doing? Oh, he's filming. Hang on, I'll slow down, I won't wet ya.
That section was deeper than the first section.
Yeah.
That didn't cock out.
No. So we'll most probably tell the guys about it when we get to camp or something, just what you did.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll see you a bit further on, guys. Oh, look at that, we got more bloody water. So this is that really straight section. Do you see the water? You go. Yeah. So, hey?
You're filming?
Yeah. So do you want me to go first or let you go? Hey? Yeah, go. Go, Alistair. Bloody hell, boots are filling up. Whoop. Fuck. Oh. Bloody hell, there you go. No. Man,
I tried.
I thought we were in a desert. Yes, Alistair was saying that, yes, obviously that was deeper than what we went through just before. Didn't have a problem. So that was definitely the breather hoses being too low and making him stall out. Alright, we'll just keep on keeping on. Yeah, okay. we're certainly getting bloody some different riding than what we expected. That's for sure. Oh. Get up and around. There's just puddles everywhere. So they just must have had so much bloody rain, eh? You're getting sick of me saying it now? I'll stop bloody filming this shit. Oh. Alright guys, so we'll do a bloody quick status. Looks like we might have got through that water section. Who knows what's ahead, but it's currently 18.8 degrees, which is lovely, especially when you've got wet shoes. It's 2:47 p.m. And yeah, it's just been really great, hasn't it?
Fantastic.
Great
ride.
Yeah, just taking our time. Yeah, and we're just not rushing. We just pull up and just bloody whatever. Then we go, oh, we'll go. Because we're doing it really easy. Yeah, we just don't have to rush. I reckon if you bloody started out in the morning and you didn't do big stops like we've done, you could nearly bloody go to the end, couldn't you?
Oh,
in
yeah.
a day.
If we wanted to now, we'd get there.
We'd get there,
30k
yeah.
to go.
30k?
35k or something.
To the end?
Yeah.
Oh shit, bloody hell.
I think so, yeah, because it's 100k all up, I think. So.
Oh, well, there you go. Crazy. So now remember, that is because the sand has been really moist, wet and all that kind of stuff. So it's made it a hell of a lot easier. Now, I was saying about we're going to talk about some stuff. I'll just talk about mine. So what I did with that big safari tank, I've only put 20 litres, exactly 20 usable litres in it. I've swapped my tripod for something that's half the size. I'm not having my tent, I'm using a tarp. I've only carried the bare essentials of the food that I'm going to eat. What else? There was lots of bits and pieces. You know, things like the cooking stuff. I didn't worry about having the, you know, the stove surround thing and shit like that. So, and I reckon that's made. And of course, I've only put the bare amount of water that I think I'm going to need. So that's made a huge bloody difference. I don't feel like I'm carrying a load when I'm riding along. You know, and you get into the deep sand and whatever. Normally, like previously, you can feel the load of the bike. But with what I've done this time, it's just changed the bike so dramatically. Do you reckon you've gotten a bit lighter than normal, or?
Nah, not really.
No.
Actually, it's hard for me to tell a difference because of that bag getting in my way.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this big bag on the back. Cool. So what about your new pipe and the jetting you've done? You reckon you can feel any difference?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
So much more power, more responsive.
Yeah.
In the sand, it's great. I mean, I was in the wet sand, popping the front wheel up in wet sand. It's awesome. Yeah.
Crazy. Cool bananas. What else have we got on your bike?
Oh.
So it was the jetting. Oh, the radiator. So that's been working with the thermostat fan that you added?
So the fan has kicked in once. I was following you, so I didn't have the airflow. I was a bit slower.
Yeah. Good on you.
But yeah, so it only kicked in once, and it worked. Kept the temperature under 80. Yeah, worked a treat.
Sweet. All right, and of course, Alistair will tell you what he's done with his breather hoses.
Yeah.
All right, so I better tell you where we are. So we've been on this old Nil road. So that was the one that basically went up there, and that was where we had all the water crossings. And what we're doing is, we come around. We've now, can you believe it? We are now on the McDonald Highway. Not a bad looking highway. Come on, it's dual lane, look at that. the good old McDonald Highway. So this section goes straight. Pretty much dead straight. Obviously there'll be little twists and bits and pieces. We're making sure we're careful with these big rock outcrops, because our, well, especially Alistair, because he's only got 4 PSI in his front tyre, so he's got to watch that he doesn't get a pinch flat, or let alone bloody dent a rim. Oh. This, some of this part where all the sand, you can see, see it's all been flowing down with the water. Some of it gets real slodgy, really pulls you in. Oh. So what did the 4-wheel drive guy say? We just passed the 4-wheel drive. He's got to here and he's turned around because he reckons it was.
Well, he went through. He reckons he came through Old Nil track, where all that water was, and he had to winch himself out.
Oh, really?
We got through there, no worries.
Yeah.
He reckons this is too deep, and so he's going to go around the long way.
Ah, okay.
And I reckon.
So you're just going to try? You don't want to walk out? I'll just fucking walk it out. I don't care.
Well, I'm gonna get soggy feet.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. If you walk it, I'll go first.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. Say that again, Mark.
When you go in the groove, like if you can get up, but you're not going to know where you are. You'll go straight in the groove, and like that's nearly up to my crutch. I'm not going any further.
Yeah, but go on this side, mate.
But I wonder if I get right on the side.
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, if we stick to the side.
Very slowly and carefully.
Yeah.
Yep, done. How's the ground feel?
And it feels pretty solid.
Is it slippery?
So I can come out. So yeah, we've got all that area there.
Okay, cool. Yep.
Alright, so here goes Alistair. We figured we'd take one bike at a time. As long as he stays up on that high side. Yeah. Beautiful. Now it's my turn. Alright, oh, I got a couple of other motorbikes. Well, yak with the guys. Look at that, beautiful. Alright guys, so update time. We are just getting puddle after puddle after puddle. Big ones, little ones, bloody muddy ones.
And I'm wet and muddy and I don't care. Like
Yeah. So we've done, what was it, 88 Ks?
88, yeah.
Yep. 88 Ks. It's now, what do we got? 3:59 p.m. So we actually haven't got far. Have we come out of?
No, it turns out I think we're still in the central block.
All right. So the last part must be really small.
Yeah.
Tiny bit. Yeah. So yeah, we're doing bloody really good. You know, it's hard work and you've got to concentrate and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we're both bloody loving it. It's bloody great. Cool. All right. We'll see you a bit further on. All right, guys. So we've made it out of that central bit. We've done about 98, or by Alistair's 99.1. Oh, 99.9 kilometres. What time is it? It is 4:31. 16.3 degrees. Geez, look at that hair. That's looking bloody good. So we've only got about 20 Ks left of the sand, so we're going to just keep going until we get to the South Australian border, and we'll most probably find a camp spot there. And then tomorrow it'll be just back roads all the way back to Dimboola, won't it? Yeah, so it's been a bloody good ride. Yeah, there you go. We'll see you a bit further on. All right, guys, I think we're on another AEST shortcut. Fucking hell. It's a little bit overgrown. I'm not sure if we're in somewhere we're supposed to be or not. I don't know. Oh, AEST is there. But anyway, we'll just keep going. Alright, so status update. We got through AEST's shortcut, but I got it on the map. It doesn't look like a shortcut, it just looks like a bloody track going the way that we wanted to go. But obviously, yeah, people didn't want us to go through that section though. Every, 100 metres?
There was even wire dragged across there and everything.
Yeah, it's like bloody crazy. But anyway, we've made it out to this track here. So I don't know how much further we've got to go. What have we done? 104 Ks.
106.8.
Yeah. So is that 14 Ks or something, I suppose? Alright guys, I'll stop. Hopefully these little updates and bloody shit's not bloody annoying you, but anyway, there you go. Cool. Alright guys, so we've just found ourselves a bloody a camp spot because it's starting to get bloody late now, so we should be able to set up here. We'll come back to you when we're all set up and shit's going on. Alright guys, I'm going to give you a quick look at this bloody tarp setup. So that is a 3 metre by 3 metre tarp connected to the bike. Now that's the way I've got it, is I've got it pulling, so it's pulling more that way, not sideways on the bike. So that's bloody solid there. I could put my little prop on this side just in case, but I don't need it. This is just bloody strong. So inside, go in. So there's not a lot of headroom, obviously just at this little area here. I've got plenty of bloody headroom, but obviously down there. But it gives you enough room to bloody stick stuff. You can always put, I've had my tripod down the other end and just to jack that up, give you a bit more room that way. But yeah, so sleeping bag and pillow and that Cedar Summit. Mattress there. I've used the bivvy, the sole bivvy bag thing, so extra warmth, and if it does any water come in, I'll be no problems with that. So there you go. Let's go and check out Alistair's house. Alistair's going with a reliable tent as per usual.
Yes. Got a doormat.
Doormat, look at that. And you're using the what do you call it, the Cedar Summit, because you're the one that got me onto it. Oh! Yep. Yeah, so you've got the Cedar Summit blow up bloody pillow. Oh, so you got 2 little blow up type pillows.
Yep.
Got all these gear in there. Bloody ripper.
Nothing exciting.
Alright, so we might have a bit of a relax and then get stuck into some cooking. Well, there you go guys. We're going to call, sorry about the smoke in your way. We're going to call the video quits here. My bloody cameras have run out of battery. I don't know what the hell I bloody did, but anyway. So we're what, how far? 10?
I reckon 10k from the border.
Yep, 10k's from the border, which is what we wanted to do, is to get straight through. So we'll make that no worries, and then we'll head up and take all the back roads back tomorrow. So it'll be a real easy day tomorrow. So at the moment we're trying to bloody dry out socks and boots and out. Jesus, we just did not expect just all that bloody water.
It's just so much water. It was fantastic.
Yeah, that's it. Actually, this has just been a fantastic ride. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Hopefully the footage has come out pretty bloody good. So yeah, we're just about ready to start bloody cooking some food, chow down, and just sit around the old fire. Alright guys, keep on riding. Pretty cool landscapes out here, guys. If I didn't know where I was, I most probably would have said I was up north, like Queensland way. Alistair was saying it reminds you of Cairns. So, we are not very far from the border. We've just done, I don't know, 5-minute bloody ride from our camp, and we're heading up there. I reckon another 5 minutes and we'll hit the border. So we'll most probably, I know I was going to close it last night, but I thought, hey, we'll get to the South Australian border and then we'll say, haha, we made it. Little desert conquered. At the easy time, obviously.
Maybe you're getting a bit hot, you want to swim. Oh, fuck! Oh! Oh. Well, luckily, we didn't... Well, you did land in that was the issue. Oh, fuck me. Let's get our footing right.
No, I thought it was still going, but I couldn't tell.
It was, the back wheel was spinning like crazy. The back wheel was spinning like crazy in the water. Yeah, beautiful. Yep.
Well, there you go, guys. We have made it to the border of Victoria and South Australia. So this over here and over there, as you can see, there is more bloody water. You would have seen me, obviously, I think Alistair said he got the footage of me going over. So this is my first off into water. About, what, 300 metres from the border. Anyway. So we've still got a bloody, we don't know. That's the thing, you think you're out and then you're straight back in it. We've had so much water crossing to do. It's been crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy, but crazy good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Never would have expected this much water in the desert.
No, not little desert, it's bloody water desert. All right, guys, catch you later. That's a bloody lot of water just lying around out there. So we've had to come through this gate here, which will then take us up here. And we've only got a fairly short way, and then we hopefully will get to roads. Half decent roads, but you just never know. I tell you what, this ride has been such an awesome fucking ride, and that's awesome. Because it's just,
don't know what you're going to get.
No, that's it. It wasn't what we expected it to be. It was a little bit easier with the sand, but just all this water and oh yeah, crazy.
Fantastic.